Hi guys, welcome to a read. Let me start off by saying something is backwards because of what just happened on my camera was kind of crazy. You might need to look at something in a different perspective or a different way. But let's get into it. I hope you're having a beautiful, amazing day. I love you. The universe loves you. Everything is working out in your favor. And maybe there's some things that you are unclear of that you just want reconfirmation or that you just enjoy hearing because it helps you move through energy. I know that I do, and I have along this journey. So know that that's okay. Oh, I forgot I broke a nail. So I want to start off by saying in the past, whoever I'm talking to, you restored some kind of harmony, and I feel like it was within yourself. You were very prudent. Your stamina to continue on, to close out cycles, to end something that didn't resonate with you anymore. It was like a broken record. It was the same thing over and over, and you were tired of it. It was causing disharmony in your life. And what you wanted was the Four of Wands, which was stability. And this is what you went after. This was your change of mindset. Like whatever cycle, whatever was going on before, you realized what truly you hold dear, what you value. Like your second house. I know it's second house, ruled by Taurus. It talks about possessions and owning things and material wealth, but it also talks about knowing one's true value, knowing the true value of anything, of any kind of energy that you're presented with. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you've asked yourself the right questions. And it's like you want stability, you want security, you know that you deserve, and that your intentions going into things is pure of heart. You just want like-minded people around that you can really be your true, authentic self. Somebody here could play the violin, or you've heard the violin recently. Yeah, you clean things up. We have 1121 here. You cleaned something up. You clean, because we have the devil, we have the broom, and we have the albatross. Your stamina, like you didn't give up. Whoever I'm talking to, you didn't give up. Can you even see that bird? The albatross. You didn't give up in your pursuit of whatever this is. So moving on, we had the devil come out in reverse. And death, and then we have moon, squirrel, and the fire element. So currently it's almost like you're going through a trial of fire, or you just came through a trial of fire. You're working with this element, or maybe you're calling it in, or maybe this is your sign right now to call in the element of fire. Fire is almost like the basis of, how do I phrase that? Water is very important, but also, oh, I just realized that fire is like almost the base that they all come from. I'm gonna shut up. Okay. So currently, you're enthusiastic about something. You're giving, it says giving lip service, sensuality, and enthusiastic. So maybe you're gaining some kind of womb energy, sacral energy. You're starting to notice your energy is coming back to you in little increments. Like every day it's just getting bigger and stronger, and you're like, it's almost like you're rekindling a fire that you used to remember as a child. And you're speaking about this, or this is helping, because it's almost like somebody's hearing themselves talk. When they talk and they speak something to others about what's going on, it's almost like they surprise themselves and they hear something and it makes them realize something. That's for someone. Okay. you're overcoming and breaking chains, basically. That's all I see, is you cleaning up these energies inside you that you don't want to portray anymore. It's like when somebody says, "Oh, you act just like your dad." I don't find that to be any kind of compliment. It always depends on the person. Everybody's situation is different. Maybe you have a glorious dad, that's great. But for those of us that don't, that's not really a compliment. It actually like beats people down. And I feel like whoever this is, or the collective, is realizing that they're allowed to be better. They're supposed to be better than their family and their parents. And I don't mean that in an egotistical way. I mean that in a compassionate, like, I'm going to choose to move forward. I still love you guys, even if we don't see eye to eye. But I know that there's a better way. And it's like your optimism, they can't handle. You have whoever I'm talking to, you have a lot of optimism. And it's almost like, I don't want to say the fixer mentality, because that goes along with a people pleaser, but you've learned to no longer having to give away your power and donate your energy to what other people wanted, because you're realizing that your vision, the way that you see things, is a much more prosperous, abundant mindset way to, I hope I'm making sense, to go about things. Like, it's almost like somebody will present you with a problem and they just want to complain, and you're catching on to this. And whenever you have a solution, and when you offer up that solution, like, or at least a way, it's their choice, they can do it or not, but it's almost like they want to stay in that like pity party energy, and you're picking up on that, and you're just, that is not who you are. So you don't need to stick around that energy, because we are the closest 5 people that we tend to have the same habits as the closest 5 people, like within your inner circle that you're around, whether this is at work, this is family, this is friends, we pick up on it. And it's almost like whoever I'm talking to, you're like, that doesn't align with me. So you're cleaning things up, you're creating harmony back into your life. And you're speaking up about it, but you're being very sensual. You're being very almost nonchalant. Like, well, this is the truth. This is what I noticed. This is what I'm willing to do, and this is what I'm not willing to do. 8 minutes on the clock. Future energy coming in. There is 5 of Wands, so there is 5 of Fire. There's some kind of conflict, or this is just another energy that you're going to be moving through, because you have a very strong emotional intelligence. But with that strong emotional intelligence, you're attracting that same kind of energy in someone else. But here's the thing, all of these cards end up coming out to, this is a person that is over. This is a person that you know, or that you have at least been acquainted with, an acquaintance from the past. They made a promise. They made a promise about something, but I had rabbits and the water, the element of water. And this is the king of water. And then we have tornado. We have rabbits, birds, archer. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Horses. There's a horse in this picture with the archer. And from this other deck, which I started, this is how I started the entire read, was the white horse and the brown horse came out. So the white horse is the metal horse, and it speaks of engaging the heart to heal. So I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you've already been on this journey. You've already been healing your heart, and this other person could be needing some of that. But I don't feel like it's in like a needy, like negative way. This person could own an enterprise. They could be part of an enterprise. They could be wanting to build, or here's the thing, they're very flighty. So if you know somebody that's very flighty from your past 10-10 on the timer, that's who this is. But you also have wood horse. Somebody here could be a wood horse, a Chinese zodiac sign of a wood horse. Live and love joyfully. What I'm picking up is there might be somebody coming in that does need your assistance, need your guidance, need your higher wisdom. And of course, remember not to allow this conflicting energy to make you think that it's yours. If you start feeling any kind of Five of Wands, any kind of conflict or chaos in your head, remind yourself, tell that energy that it doesn't belong to you. You've already been through this. You've already been through this test, and it's just giving you that energy so you can identify and let you know what this person is feeling and thinking. That's kind of like part of your power, your ability, your psychic ability, your supernatural ability, which is just our actual natural way of being. But anyway, I feel like this is a test in multiple ways, but you're being asked to like hold your integrity. Don't let the past behaviors and patterns come back up. Don't feel like you need to give this person anything other than a good ear. Just protect your energy, call in Archangel Michael, wear your crystals, do all that good stuff. You should know by now. And again, this person possibly could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the horse, but they don't have to be. Maybe something significant happened in the year of the horse. Maybe you guys 12 years ago, or wait, I forgot when the last horse year was. Maybe you should look that up and see when the last year of the horse was. Maybe something significant happened then. I'm not sure. Or maybe that's when something happened to this person. It could go either way, but there are 3 horses out here, and that's very rare. I don't think that anything like that's happened. So, with horses. And there's 2 brown horses, or reddish horses. Anywho, go to guy or gal is what came up on the Archer card. So, somebody's going to a guy or a gal. Things are flowing. Things are flowing, but the universe doesn't want this to be a fling. So don't be giving all of yourself. It's almost like there's nothing to prove. You've already learned this stuff. So just be a good ear. Treat them as if they're just another, I don't know, like a brother or something from another mother. Or this girl. Whoever. Flip the genders. I'm just relating it closer to my own. But there's something here that's hidden because there's too many back and forths. Like, this person, they're going to be coming to you. They're also a king of water in the upright. They might have went through something similar as you, but maybe they haven't healed as much. But it's not an ego thing. It's not like you're supposed to be like, oh, well, I'm already healed and I can totally help you. It's just like being present. Just be present. You don't even have to say anything. A word or 2 here and there. Don't over-explain yourself. Because we do have the 2 birds in here with the chitter-chatter and multiple rabbits. So, it's almost a very strong, potent energy. But you're being asked to sit in it, even with the tornado. I feel like you're just going to be able to stare at this creature, female, male, whoever. See, look, I'm just... Oh, no. I got the key. I got the scroll, baby. We don't like to get mixed up with lower energies, but the thing is I feel like this is just something really easy for you. If you can just stand in that energy of knowing exactly who you are, what you stand for, what you came here to do, not thinking any less, because if you do, that's possibly their energy, not even your energy, and you're gonna impress the shit out of somebody. That's what I'm seeing. Like, they're gonna be enthralled with you. with this metal horse, wood horse, live and love joy, engage the heart to heal. You're engaging somebody's heart to heal, or you will be. It's almost like one of those corny movies where you like don't really like each other, or there's some kind of conflict at the very beginning, but then this person's like, oh my god, I think I love this person. Because there's also death here in reverse in the middle in like the present energy. But like you overcame the devil, and the devil was in the first pile, so it's like, you know this. There is nothing to worry about. It's just now enjoying the stage of the world. Like, this is all a play. This is all, the world is a stage. We are here to experience life, and this, you get to actually be conscious of it and see it play out. If that makes sense. Oh my god. Okay. This is not the direction I thought we were going, but oh, also next Sunday, today is Sunday, the 25th, but next Sunday Uranus goes into retrograde, so there's going to be a lot of energy of spiritual, like inner world through the heart chakra, and I do see the heart here on this horse card. So keep that in mind, as well as Monday, September 2nd, the sun and the moon. Let me repeat that. The sun and the moon will both be in Virgo. Virgo. And that's the fourth quarter moon. Or no, wait a minute. Not the fourth quarter moon. The new moon. Labor Day. September 2nd, Labor Day. Yeah, the sun and moon will both be in Virgo. Be extremely observant and trustworthy. See? Yes. Okay. So be observant. Watch the energies that are around you. Stop flipping. And just be completely trustworthy. Like, no matter what anybody says, you can be completely trustworthy and non-judgmental. Like, you know, you've learned, I hope you've learned, not to judge, because when you judge, you're signing up for that life lesson. Because the universe is like, oh, you're judging somebody? Let me just put you in their shoes and let you experience what they went through. It ain't fun. Don't do it. Save yourself years. Save yourself years of time. 1741. Let's see what we'll stick out of here. Whoa. That's way too many. And the sun and moon's right here. So you're stepping into your teacher role. I mean, we're constantly students and teachers. Oh my gosh. But in this particular situation, of course you're going to end up learning something. Of course, always. The Griffin. Oh, yes. Okay. But you're also you have the knowledge and energy that's going to help somebody bust through whatever they're going through. And then you guys might actually be together. Whatever comes knocking on your door, your angels will help you deal with it. Exactly. You already know the energies that have your back, including yourself. Are you doing spiritual baths? Are you praying? Are you meditating? Are you contemplating? Are you journaling? If you are, you're doing it. You're doing the work. You are disciplined. Where's the freaking book? Okay. 59 could be significant to somebody. Maybe you're 59 years old. The Griffin. Before you were born, you chose specific challenges or catalysts to experience here on earth to aid you in your spiritual expansion. You may feel that such challenges are too difficult to bear and that you just want to live in peace. You may have been inundated with disaster after disaster. Life on earth isn't always easy or a pleasant journey. Your angels would like you to know that they are always with you. Challenge after challenge, just ask them for their help. You might not know how the problem is going to be solved. That is okay. Just ask Spirit and your angels to help and assume that they have everything under control. Thank them for their help. You must assume that Spirit and your angels have already solved the problem to move yourself onto a higher timeline. Spend time meditating and visualizing that the problem has been solved and how your life will be in the future. Your angels are letting you know that everything will work out for the best and you will survive and grow. That's what I'm trying to say. You already know. You closed out with the world. You closed these things out. You've restored harmony within yourself because you know you've been shown these things. You've experienced these experiences. You know how to visualize. You know not to focus on the things that you don't want, but how you do want it to be. And if you don't beat yourself up when those thoughts come into your mind, at least you shouldn't. 2036. And maybe this person is coming in with some mental conflict and you have the formula, you have the recipe to just to show, to kind of guide them and be like, have you asked the universe, ask and you shall receive, or have you asked those energies to go away or be solved or resolved instead of trying to take it on all by yourself? Because spirit and the angels are right here all the time with you. They're never separate from you. That is an illusion. Anytime, 2112, anytime, anywhere, any place, they're with you. So it doesn't, you've been shown, it's been proven to you that you can rely on yourself, on spirit. It's a co-creation. It's 50-50. Are you following the breadcrumbs? Are you following the Easter eggs? Are you staying in the present? Are you meditating? Are you giving yourself self-care and extinguishing these old limiting beliefs, things that are holding you back, identifying? And sometimes they're really difficult to get out. What is that, sediment? Like when you stir up the sediment and get it rolling so you can see within the water like what needs to be taken out. And it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be healed and we would already have peace on earth. But that's not even realistic anyway, because that's not what this place was created for. Polarity, duality, opposites. Whoever I'm talking to, you've went through so much darkness and negativity throughout your life that you were able to go anything that's, it's the pendulum. It's everything is fair. So if you've been through the darkness and experienced a lot of disaster, pain, there's only one way to upswing the other. It's the light. So it's also, I've seen this in people that have worked in a certain energy and been one way their entire life. The second part of their life, like in their 40s, 50s, 60s, they'll flip. They'll flip and they'll go the other way. And I hope I'm making sense. It's like psychological astrology. The opposite, it has to be in harmony, and that's why restoring harmony. You've worked through your underworld, the energies that our ancestors maybe never were able to break, and it was your job to come in and with the world close out these cycles and close finding a new way, remaining in that optimistic energy and finding a new way of going about things, but not needing to prove anything except for to yourself, because that's the biggest reward that there is. So with that, guys, I'm gonna get off here because this was some intense energy. Whoever you are, congratulations. You've passed so many tests that it is literally smooth sailing from now on with the ship. Water flow. You got your fire, your water. You've restored balance. You'll be able to help the energies that come into your path. Don't think everybody's an enemy or they will be one. Just like, oh, what do I get to learn from this person? What did I sign up for? Just like the Griffin was talking about before I came into this world. What did I agree? Experiences I wanted to go through. If you knew everything, it's like a movie, like your favorite movie, the entire world. Why would you want to already know what happens? That's the whole point, is to experience it like for the first time again. And that's what our creator, God, whoever you resonate with, has done, has made it possible for us to have those first time experiences again. And every generation, you know, evolves a little bit more, and it's just picking up pace. So, anyway, I love you guys, and until next time, bye.